Hey everyone, Jamie here. Welcome to another gameplay vlog. I really want to use these to talk about football, probably. We're going to be playing a classic today, PES 6. Going to do a couple of penalty shootouts and then maybe jump into the first half of a match. I think, yeah, we'll go for Liverpool here. So yeah, and then we'll randomise who we're going to play against. Also, so you know. Right, so I want to talk about the football because the Premier League was absolute chaos at the weekend. Like literally absolute chaos. Season, winter, weather, snow. Because it's winter, we're going to play in snow. So. And also I want to talk about the Scottish referees of it because they're an absolute joke. Like, yes, Rangers probably should have beat Dundee United. We absolutely battered them in the second half. And yeah, I mean, Rangers were okay in the first half. We didn't really do much in the box. We were mainly just passing the ball, but we couldn't really find a way to shoot. But then in the second half, we absolutely battered them. Good penalty, Fowler. And then in the first half, a Dundee United player cleared the ball directly onto his teammate's arm. Oh, he missed. And the referee just ignored it. It was a good distance away. What do you mean poor decision? What, a poor decision to kick the ball? Is that what you're saying? Oh my god, we've missed 3 in a row. Right, cool, stick this away, man. Are you serious? Can you just let the ball go in? But yeah, someone scored. Right. Is it Stephen? It is. Gerrard. He's not going to miss. There you go. He doesn't miss. So yeah, like, it was a clear handball. A clear as day handball. And the referee just completely ignored it. Like he was looking at it as well. So we'll just go straight down the middle. Nope. Nope, we're going to lose. We're going to lose. You know, if Craig Bellamy had just scored that penalty, I wouldn't be complaining right now. This to win it. Come on, where's he going to go? Pepe Reina, are you kidding me? Play again. And then in the second half, I think it was Arrigo headed the ball. The keeper saved it. Sakala was about to put it in. Someone pulled him back by the shirt as he was putting it in. Like someone yanked, like a Dundee United player yanked him back by the shirt. And I'm like, how can you not see that? I don't care if there's a crowd of people in front of him. If you cannot see that, if the referee nor the 2 linesmen cannot see that a player has been yanked back as he's putting the ball in the net. Like when I first saw it, I thought it was a bad miss, and it turns out a defender yanked him back by the shirt. Like how can you not see that? Like seriously, how can you are you blind? Like, how can you not see that? Then it ended 1-0. Aribo scored. Then we just battered them for like the next 15 minutes, somehow not scoring. And then in the Celtic Dundee match, it's even worse because Dundee actually played well. They had them at 2-2 up until I think like the last minute, and then Dundee went up the other end, had a clear penalty turned, like another clear as day handball turned down. Yes, Sissoko. Like another clear as day handball turned down, like completely ignored, like ridiculous. Like the referees are so, like I'm gonna say it, the referees are biased against Rangers. Why else did Ryan Kent get sent off against Aberdeen for literally no reason, while Scott Brown gets away scot-free again? And you wonder why Rangers fans despise Scott Brown so much. He gets away with everything. Gonna get into a match here. Who are we gonna play? I think we'll go for we're gonna go for Portugal, I think. We'll play against Scotland, sure. We're not gonna play it. Right, we're gonna play in somewhere where they're fine. Any Portuguese stadiums? Suppose that one will be. And yeah, I actually did rename all the stadiums myself, by the way. Yeah, Yeah, I actually renamed every stadium myself. That's the one from the PSP game, Nostalgia. Amsterdam Arena, the Kuip, the Bernabeu Nou Camp, Rizor. Screw it, just go for the Nou Camp. The Scottish referees are a joke. Like, if you cannot, not only if you cannot see a clear handball, if you cannot see a player being yanked back as he's kicking the ball, there's no possible way you can be a professional referee. If you actually can't see that. Like, seriously. But that's enough about that before I blow my brains out. I've already ranted about it enough for the first 5 minutes. So, moving on to the Premier League, it was, how do I put this? Complete chaos. Yeah, we're just going to skip the opening thing because I don't want this video to go on too long. Yeah, I don't want this video to go on too long, so we're just going to skip the opening thing. Let's go.
It will be interesting to see how they start the match.
Ronaldo.
He's looking for support.
Don't win that. Nope. See, in the Premier League it was complete and utter chaos. Liverpool were 1-0 down to Norwich before Mane scored an overhead kick to equalise. And then Liverpool were 1-0 down, right? And then we were 1-0 down for a while. Oxlade-Chamberlain was started, but he wasn't really doing anything.
To the man in space.
Nope. Come on.
That one is
Pass that.
intercepted.
Ronaldo, go on, man. Go on, man. Come on.
Looking for support now.
Well,
This
nope.
could go anywhere.
Come on. See, basically, Oxlade-Chamberlain wasn't really doing. Like, we were 1-0 down to Norwich after 64 minutes, and someone said, "Oh, Liverpool weren't really doing much." I'm like, did you see the highlight? Were you even watching the match? Liverpool battered them in the first half. I don't know how we hadn't scored.
There's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score.
Can you actually can this game please just let me have a shot? Ronaldo, go on, man. Come on. Pass that. Yes. That's a goal. But yeah, Liverpool absolutely battered them in the first half. I really don't know how we hadn't scored. It was ridiculous. We were all over them. And then they scored thanks to a lucky deflection in the first half from who was it? Joel Matip. I can't remember the name of the guy that scored, but I know Joel Matip deflected it in. Like, I mean, people were complaining. I'm like, listen, it's a bad deflection. It happens. Like, that's all it is. It's a bad deflection. Things happen. But then we brought off Oxlade-Chamberlain and who was it? Who was the other one we brought off? We brought off Oxlade-Chamberlain and I can't remember. We brought on Origi and Thiago for Oxlade-Chamberlain and I can't remember who the other one was. I'll put a thing up on the screen if I can't remember. But yeah, we brought them two on. Straight away, the game changed. Literally 1 minute after Thiago came on, we scored, and then a minute and a half later, Salah scored to make it 2-1. And the noise in the place was ridiculous. The noise was nuts when Mane scored. It was loud, but see when Salah scored, it was ridiculous. And then I think who scored the third one? Oh, nope. Then the third one, who scored the third? Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz scored the third one. I think he started the match. Who was it? Oxlade-Chamberlain and who was the other one that went off? I cannot remember. Yes, Figo's in. Figo's in. Has to score. Nope. Scotland are doing well defensively here, even though the ball's rebounding all over the place, and I can't. Yes. Castilla. My God, why are they so good defensively? I can't get a shot off. But yeah, the Liverpool match was utter chaos. I think it was Oxlade-Chamberlain and Keita went off, or yeah, Keita. I think that's who went off. Naby Keita for Origi and Thiago, and straight away the game changed. Mane scored a great overhead kick. There you go. Can you, for the love of God, just let me have a shot, please? This is unnormal. Am I going to have to hoop the ball into the box? Just to be able to have a shot. Look how many players I have back defending. Yes. No. Yes. No. Are you freaking serious? This game... Why did you pass that there? Anyway, yeah, that was the Liverpool match. Absolute chaos. Go on. Go on, Figo. I was aiming left and he hit that. Anyway, yeah. Man City Tottenham. That was pretty chaotic. Tottenham went 1-0 up. Harry Kane was like a mixture of Steven Gerrard and Alan Shearer. It was ridiculous. Well, as the Irish guy said, he compared him to Alan Shearer and Steven Gerrard. I'm just the messenger. I'm just saying what he said. But yeah, it was great. On. Through ball. Finish. Just for the love of God, just let me shoot, please. Just let me shoot. Anyway, yeah, Tottenham went 1-0 up thanks to Harry Kane. Well, playing a through ball to Son anyway, and then I can't remember the guy. Again, I can't remember the name of the guy that scored. And then City equalised through, I think, was it Phil Foden? Or was it Mahrez? I can't remember. Someone scored. Or was it De Bruyne? I genuinely can't remember. The Premier League was that chaotic this week that I can't remember who scored. Anyway, Tottenham scored. Kane scored in the second half. Like, the Tottenham's defence was awful. Well, not Tottenham. City's defence for that goal was absolutely awful. Like, seriously, the first goal, they were ridiculously high up the pitch for some reason. Like, they were on, their full defence was on the halfway line for some weird reason. Come on. How have I not scored a goal besides that first goal? Why am I playing on normal? Why the hell am I playing on normal difficulty? But yeah, and then like City's defence for that second goal was absolutely terrible. They were literally just standing there. Like literally, they were just he literally from like 35 yards out just casually jogged into the penalty box and tapped it into the net. Literally. Nobody went with him. Nobody covered him. Nobody closed the gap. Nobody ran in to tackle him. He just jogs through and puts the ball into the net. Like, pathetic defending. Like, that is like schoolboy defending. Do you know how... Stop blocking everything. Like, seriously, Scotland. Stop blocking everything. Come on, Figo. Yes. Yes! 2-0! Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, like schoolboy defending for Tottenham's second goal. Absolute schoolboy defending. Pathetic. And then the fact that Man City got a penalty in the last minute. Well, it probably was a handball. Again, the football has been that chaotic this weekend and that much has happened. I genuinely can't remember what is what. I genuinely can't remember what happened in what match. Yeah, Man City got a penalty in the last minute for a handball. Although Rangers could have had two of them. I mean, if Scottish football had VAR, Rangers would have two penalties, and Rangers would have had at least three penalties, and we would be top of the league by 1 point by now, not trailing by 3 points. And Celtic would have drawn 3-3 with Dundee because Dundee should have had a penalty in the last minute. Again, obvious handball. Like, the referees in Scotland are... I've genuinely seen Sunday League referees that are better than the referees in Scotland. Like, they are idiots. Like, they're stuck 10 years in the past when it comes to football. They are stuck 10 years in the past when it comes to football. Ridiculous. Like, if a Dundee United... if someone boots the ball onto his teammate's arm and his teammate is standing, like, what, 10 yards away from him? And you don't give a handball? Like, did you see where his arm was as well? He was practically dabbing when the ball hit his arm.
He needs to deliver a good ball here.
Yes, come on.
Hang on to the ball in a good position.
Yes, Nuno Valente. That's that.
Will he find the target now?
Shoot. Shoot! What the hell was that? Anyway. Yeah, that's enough about Scottish football. I'm going to stop talking about that. I do still think Rangers will win the league, though. I think Rangers will win the league. Anyway, Man City, Tottenham. Mahrez scored a penalty in the last minute, and then again, Harry Kane wins a header. Go on, Ronaldo. Saved by the keeper. So yeah, Harry Kane scores in the 95th minute to win it for Tottenham. Like, I thought Man City were just going to easily beat Tottenham 2-0, 3-0. Let's see, go play that in. How did you not win that header? Seriously, did you just jog past the ball? And yeah, what else happened? Chelsea beat Crystal Palace. Lukaku is so lazy right now. Like, they spent 100 million on him, and he is too lazy to even in an entire 90 minutes. He touched the ball 7 times, and one of them was the kickoff.
Good running off the ball here. Chance to whip it in.
Oh, that's a foul. That is a bad tackle. Can I pass that?
3 men in the wall.
Yes. No.
Read that well.
Come on, keep it. Oh my god. You know what? This match isn't really going my way, is it? I mean, we're winning 2-0, but not everything is going my way here, seriously. Oh. Yes. Yes, it's 3. It's number 3. All the goals have been terrible, but you know what? We're 3-0 up. So yeah, Man City really should have beat Tottenham. Like, they really should have beat them. There's David Weir. I remember Manu scored an absolute screamer against someone. I think it was in Euro 2004. So yeah, it's went in off David Weir. Anyway, yeah, what else happened? Chelsea beat Man City. Like, Lukaku, like, as I'm saying, Lukaku is incredibly lazy. Like, he touched the ball 7 times. 7 times in an entire 90 minutes. He's a striker, and he touched the ball 7 times. And as I said, one of those touches was the kickoff. Like, how lazy is that?
On the ball here. Looking around for support. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there.
Come on. Like, all the goals here have been terrible, but I think I want to get at least one decent goal here. Come on.
Stayed on the ball. Promising possession here.
Play that in there. Can you seriously not beat a Scotland? That's David Weir. How can you get outpaced by David Weir, Christina? Come on. Put that in. Number 4. Now, how did you miss that? Anyway. Yeah, like, Chelsea won the match 1-0. I think they had a goal disallowed from VAR. Like, why did you not hit that first time? Figo. Header over the bar. So yeah, like, the fact that and I'm going to stop talking about that. That was a Chelsea match. Man United Leeds was chaos. It was raining. I expected Leeds to beat Man United. I'm going to be honest. I didn't really know what would happen. I know Leeds haven't been great this season, but then again, Leeds are one of those teams where literally anything can happen with them. We've seen it before. We've seen it. When they, I think last season they drew with Man City. Come on, Ronaldo. Oh, I thought it was in. Oh, I thought it was in. Anyway, yeah, Man United went 2-0 up in the first half thanks to Fernandes and Harry Maguire. I was genuinely shocked when I saw that he scored. I was like, what? I'm like, did you actually let Harry Maguire score against you? I mean, thankfully he didn't put his fingers in his ears this time, because Roy Keane probably would have ran onto the pitch and assaulted him or something. And trust me, anyone that says Roy Keane wouldn't do that, he's a pundit. I'm like, have you seen Roy Keane? The man is a nutcase. Deco, oh my, the bar. And then Leeds scored literally twice in 1 minute to get it back to 2-2. And then I think Fred and Anthony Alanga, I think his name is. I'm sorry, I am terrible, but if I butchered that name, I apologise. But yeah, I think Anthony Alanga and Fred scored to make it 4-2. Absolute chaos. And then there was, I think Arsenal beat Brentford. That was pretty routine. Looks like I'm not going to get a decent goal here, am I? Come on. Manish. I think that's that, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's been another weekend vlog, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go and watch Raw. Thanks for watching, and yeah, absolute chaos in the Premier League this weekend. See you later, guys.